Libra, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Go to my Facebook page, the Onyx Moon Tarot. Follow and like for a daily pick a card and card of the day. Libra, this is a collective reading. Doesn't mean that it's going to resonate because I'm reading for a lot of Libras. There's no gender in tarot. Energy does shift, so I could be talking to a cross watcher as well. This is something that could have happened to you already. This is something that could be happening to you now or in the future. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. You can subscribe as well. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. I don't get upset if you negate my reading. You're unbothered. That's wonderful. I love that. I love that for you, Libra. We should all be unbothered. If I could shuffle. All of us should be unbothered all the time. Wouldn't that be wonderful? If we all just minded our own business, we're unbothered, had everything we needed, just enough, not too much. Well, okay, you had the happy home where you were emotionally, physically, mentally, sexually, spiritually fulfilled. That's over because you were dealing with somebody that was an attention whore, a pick me, needed that gold star in the middle of their forehead just for existing. Egotistical, arrogant, a lot of arguments, tension, putting you in competition you didn't even know you were in. You thought that you were lovers. You thought that it was the right choice. Could have been a Gemini. Not going to have a new beginning with this person. They're not loyal. You're feeling defensive. You need, your walls are up. They put you through something. You thought it was your 1111. You thought that this had a firm foundation. You thought you built, well, you know what? Maybe you did build a firm foundation. People can have a firm foundation and still have it fall apart due to circumstances beyond their control. Sometimes things happen when you have a solid foundation and it still goes to shit. You're feeling a little overwhelmed. I can see that. Your walls are up. You thought that you had a firm foundation with this person. You thought you had it all. But no, you did not. Third party energy. They were not team. They were not part of your team. They were playing with the other team as well. Three of Pentacles. It wasn't just you and them building the foundation. They were building with somebody else as well. That's over. You finished that cycle. You're okay with that. You're all right with that. Four of Cups usually indicates something that you feel like you've missed, that you're dissatisfied. You're not. You're all right with it. You have finished crying at the river of sorrow. You did. You did cry, and it took you to a place, okay? You had your moment where you cried over the past, over those spilled cups. And then you stood up and said, you know what? I still have 2 cups. I still have some living to do. And then maybe you counted on your foundation. You looked at your foundation. You have your walls up. I still have a foundation. Because a foundation does not have to be with 2 people. In this day and age, there are people out there that are on their own, that can build their own foundation and be happy. I don't know why a foundation always has to be with someone. There are people out there that are on their own, that are perfectly okay with building a foundation single. And you realize that you have your 2 cups. Yes, they wounded you. You were wounded. We can see it. You were wounded. But then you realize that you've been blessed with 2 cups. You still have living to do. You had your moment, but it was a moment. Because you're nobody's victim. You're still looking over your shoulder because you don't want anybody approaching you just yet. But you're going to concentrate on your foundation and be strong. If somebody comes along, you're overwhelmed still, but you're not jumping because you are codependent and I need to have somebody. You're okay right now to live your life and be okay. If somebody comes along, that's good. And if they don't, that's good too. You're unbothered. That's great. I'm going to leave it here. Libra, this is your reading. Give me a thumbs up if it resonates. Subscribe if it resonates. Go to my YouTube channel, The Onyx Moon Tarot. Follow and like for a daily pick a card.